What's good? It's King Hassanee Reacts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or else you get left behind. And also turn post notifications so you know every time I drop a new video. Anyways, man, I'm finna react to Flight. So without further ado, let's go. There's how to make Southern soul food style fried catfish. So without further ado, let's go.
What it do, Flight Crew? FTC. Flight TV stand up! In September, I guarantee you it's about to be a month to remember. We got Chef Reacts back in the kitchen as promised, man. We making good old Southern fried soul food style catfish. First thing you need is some
So me, catfish is not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I only like two fish. It's salmon and white fish. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, comment down below what you guys like, what kind of fish y'all like, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. So, you know.
Clean
show love to the kids.
In at least 30 minutes. You can thaw out catfish easily by either leaving it on the counter for like, you can do it really quickly by using cold water. Use cold water, just hot water, you know what I'm saying? You have a chance to gather a bacteria. The seasonings and all the oils and stuff you need. Get your canola oil. Canola oil is going to cook to that perfect hot point temperature that you need at 350 degrees. Canola oil does not matter the brand. Get yourself fresh, so clean little paprika. You need some garlic pepper, that onion powder. Woo, look at that catch. Look at that save NFL contract. Salmon, Creole kick in that bit. Little salt, little black
seasoning,
pepper, little Kanye red pepper. And you know what I'm saying, parsley flakes afterwards, and that's just for decoration. You don't have to have parsley flakes. I just like to, it's just for look, you know what I'm saying. You need your all-purpose flour, doesn't matter the brand. You need your cornmeal up in this bit. You need some mustard. You need 2 eggs, doesn't matter the type. Louisiana hot sauce or any type of certain hot sauce, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying. I suggest you get a measuring cup, you get a glacier bag, the extra large, the biggest type you can find. You need to get you a little thermometer, get you a big knife, get you a little cutting board, or whatever the fish board, whatever you call it, get you a whisk, and last but not least, get you a frying pan. All right, y'all, so primarily most of this stuff is gonna be hands-on, so you know what I'm saying, if you don't see my hand, it's not because we able to make this too long. This is like the wet batter we're gonna use first, okay? Let's just get this out the way. Got the mustard, we got the egg right here, already cracked it in there, put it in there. Now with the hot sauce, you don't put like really too much. It's really like 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon with the hot sauce, so you put, just about.
I didn't know like you gotta do all this with fish or whatever the kids. I didn't know you gotta do all this, you know what I'm saying?
It just gives it, just a slight kick. And anybody that has a worry about, if you have problems handling spicy stuff, I make the same exact way. It literally just has no effect. It's just part of the good old seasoning practice. You know what I'm saying? Get your good old mustard. I think this is brand new. I gotta open it right. And then you just gonna put a tad bit of mustard in there. I say that's probably Gucci right there. That's probably about 2 tablespoons, of mustard. And then you don't get your whisk. Right here, I actually switched out the whisk to the other one. It was looking as much as clean and everything, sanitary reacts. And now you're just gonna go ahead and whip that batter up, you know what I'm saying? So you kind of want it to be at a density looking like that. Now we're gonna have 2 different sets of seasoning. We're gonna have first in the cup, that's gonna go into the bag with the flour and the cornmeal. And then we're gonna have the remainder, and we're gonna mix that actually with the, a wet batter. That's why I wanted to save the cup for last and get the wet batter out the way first. All right, so garlic powder, you know what I'm saying? Don't go too crazy, but put a good amount in there. You know what I'm saying? I say about 2 tablespoons worth for each seasonings. You know what I'm saying? Paprika, I say something just like that. It's the same thing, same style as lemon pepper. Some people are probably like, how come you're not using the air fryer? In my opinion, when it comes to real high-tech soul food, such as fried chicken or catfish, you're gonna always have a better time frying and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna taste.
That's for sure. Most definitely true, because when you burst an air fryer, yeah, it's cool, but when you want that real good, tasty, I'm saying crispy, crunchy, that golden crispy, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's so much better, man. You know what I'm saying, when you deep fry it, I'm saying, things like that. So, he does have a point for sure.
On a frying pan, or even if you got a frying thing itself, that's gonna be even better. All right, so we got them sauces, seasonings out the way. You're gonna have to get your good old Creole kit, just a little bit of that in there, Why not? You always want to make sure you're going to be able to taste everything. Get a little bit of cayenne pepper, not too much. For me, because it has a little spice to it, I believe. You can even taste it. I almost feel like I'm about to sneeze in a second. That should do it right there. You got your onion powder. All right, y'all. Now, after you get all your ingredients and seasonings all in that 1 cup, go ahead and give it a little good mixture. And everything similar to that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's always easier to put all the seasonings in a cup instead of just having like 6 or 7 different mini cups. And, you know what I'm saying? Just wasting more trees. I think we're recycling. Pro-recycling reaction is good. All right, so... You know what I'm saying? You can come on, man. You can smell that so dang. You know what I'm saying? Just back up a little bit. All right, next what you guys want to do, get your big plastic glacier bag that I prefer that you can use, or you can just get a bowl. Really doesn't matter. I'm going to get about, almost damn near the whole bag of cornmeal if it's just like, this type of bag where it's just pulled open.
That's actually the healthy kind of cornmeal that he's using.
Y'all didn't know. 2 things of cornmeal. If you spill a little, it's okay. All good. You know what I'm saying? Get the same amount of flour, almost like 2 cups, but you can kind of tell by the eye. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta kind of multitask. I got kind of multitask with it. All right, y'all. Now you get your cup with the seasonings, and then you got your cup with the so fresh and so clean cornmeal and the flour mixture in there. You know what I'm saying? Mix that good stuff up and have that. Now what you're gonna want to do is that the seasoning that's in here, you can take about 2. I'm gonna go for 3, just full spoonfuls of seasoning, and then watch what I do with the other part of the seasoning. This is a little cool trick. So like when you dip the fish in there and everything like that, you get a cool, clean coating with the seasoning. Fun with some of the seasonings, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a little bit of half that recovered. All right, so you're gonna put all that in a bag, okay? And now don't toss the remaining of your seasoning out here. And then now, also for pleasure, because you guys know there's people out there that always have the seasoning, you know what I'm saying, police out there. You are also free to use as much, you know what I'm saying, as you desire, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is like a perfect amount if, you know what I'm saying, want to have a good, decent health, you know what I'm saying, and, want to live that, like long life, like 200 plus years old, right? Everybody should live to 200 plus, yeah?
Hyundai Tucson versus Toyota RAV4.
The seasoning, you gonna take it and put it right there with the wet batter, okay? We're gonna put that to the side now. And now that seasoning that's in the plastic bag, just kind of give it a good old shake, you know what I'm saying? Kind of mix everything in there, you know what I'm saying? Mix that other seasoning that you put with the wet batter. Give that a cool mix, you know what I'm saying? You want it to look just like that. Next step, I prefer you get a bowl, because we already just got our catfish nice and open. I went ahead and patted them down already with some paper towel. And you don't really got to, but I prefer that you do it. It gives everything a nice little lasting little touch to it. And then you got the other fish out here in the rack. All right, so what you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I just finished washing up the bowl and everything. You're gonna just go ahead and just simply put your fish in the bowl. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our wet batter mix, and we're gonna go right ahead. Now, but just keep your wraps out because you're gonna wanna spread the fish out and let them kind of you know what I'm saying, marinate with that season a little bit for a good 10 minutes, I say, on the racks, but not too much because you gotta remember that this fish is already thawed out as raw fish. You wanna cook it as soon as possible. Got the fish in the bowl. Now, with your wet batter, you're just gonna simply just put it just like that. You know what I'm saying? Put it just like that. Whoa! Put it just like that in the bowl, you know what I'm saying? Can't be fumbling the batter, we good. Alright. And now, do not be afraid to get your hands dirty. You can get some gloves or whatever you prefer, but do not be afraid to get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure all parts of the fish is covered in that good old batter. This is that mustard, the egg wash, and the, what else? The little hot sauce mix, you know what I'm saying, with it. And then right after we finish doing that, you know what I'm saying, you can spend about 1-2 minutes on it. You don't gotta do too crazy with it. You can get a bag or a bowl, because I did say that you can just use a big bag, glacier bag. You can really put the egg wash, you know what I'm saying, in a whole nother separate glacier bag. But I prefer a bowl because I like to kind of get in there and, you know what I'm saying, just make sure everything is nice and marinated the right way. All right, so what you're gonna do with this one, very, very lastly, is I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm gonna speed it up on this part because it's gonna get kind of boring. I don't want to make sure I, go too fast. You're gonna take the fish, you know what I'm saying. You're gonna put it in a bag, give it a decent little shake or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and place it on the rack. you know what I'm saying, one by one separately, you know what I'm saying, so the fish can breathe. And then our fish and frying pan is already ready to cook and all that types of stuff. And we're going to put it right up on. Your frying pan ain't making that noise, it is not ready to be cooked. I say it gives it about a solid 15 minutes. You're in the final boss stages, you're in the final stages before you can enjoy your delicious soul food southern fried catfish. All right, so all you're gonna do is just transfer it over 7 to 8 minutes, and as soon as honestly you see your catfish start to float up to the top, it's pretty much ready. And then I got my thermometer, you're gonna measure it at an internal temperature of 145. Follow me, put them one at a time. You know, something like that. And you know, don't be afraid to even turn your oven stove. I'm backing up, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna get popped by this grease. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 in there. I'm gonna put 2 at a time, I think, to fit the frying pan. Keep it just like that, 7 to 8 minutes. And as you guys see, I'm gonna get to that 145 temperature. I'm trying to focus the camera. I don't know if y'all can see it pretty well, but yeah, 145, you know, if you want that well done 160-ish, you know. Oh man, I don't think you guys have seen it. You guys ain't seen it.
Yo, bro, that looks mad, bro. I love when my fish is golden crisp, man, for real, like I said in the beginning of the video. You know what I'm saying? I love my thing golden crisp, man. That's the best to me.
Come on, man. We
that
got
looks
one
so
final
good,
touch
like
left
for
to
real.
do. Actually, 2 final touches. You know what I'm saying?
That look professional, bruh.
I already got that temperature. I already did my temperature pre-check, but it's for the ones out there that just want that extra proof. There's nothing wrong with that. I like mine at about 160, you know. Almost 165-ish. That gives you that extra well done, you know what I'm saying, flavor. Alright, and what you just do, this is just optional, you know what I'm saying, this final touch. You can just have the parsley flakes, just a little bit. It's for decoration, just don't change the flavor of nothing, or it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, to give it spicy or anything like that. It's just a cool little decoration. It's just like having whipped cream on like ice cream or something like that. Like, come on, man. And you know, for the final touch, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below what you prefer on your fried catfish. You know, I either like the ranch or I like the Louisiana hot sauce.
I haven't tried ranch before. Ranch on my fish. The most I try is like, you know, tartar sauce. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the usual, and like hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the most I go. And yeah, I haven't tried ranch like I just said.
Because we only gotta do it. It's only right. Like, come on, man. Oh. It's just like when you see this final piece and everything comes to life. Come on, this is just one of the easiest things you guys can make, man.
Facts.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up.
That crunch though, yes.
That southern taste hits you right away. You taste all the seasonings from the garlic to the onion powder to even a little bit of the Tabasco sauce on top of Tabasco sauce. It's still not spicy. Give that little slightly low, well done crunch flavor. If you know, I say
It's making my mouth watery just looking at the food, like for real.
get over like 2 minutes extra, so maybe like 10 minutes total instead of like that 6 to 7, 8 minute mark. Oh my gosh. If you guys enjoyed the So Fresh, So Clean cooking video, be sure to leave it So Fresh, So Clean.
Y'all saw the video. Y'all saw my reaction. Flight, you definitely did your thing. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vid. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and also drop a comment. And like I always say, and tap in. All my social media will be in the link in my description. Make sure to follow me, support me, and show love. Peace.